Money man in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should already know my name when I speak in CC play. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know. Money man. You already know I have it.
They ain't wanna pay me, but they play me all day. Browns got rich off the way I throw plays. 4.6 mil, that's a joke on my name. I'm the prime of this era, better fix my pay. Money talking, they know I'm the voice. Brought the shine, brought the clicks, brought the noise. Give me what I'm worth, I don't flex for the toys. I bring dollars, legacy, and the boys. Money talk, jersey sales in the sky. I'm the headliner, prime time, I'm the why. For the meal tag, nah, that ain't gon' fly. Got millions for y'all, and I still ain't signed right. Y'all better recognize.
Hey.
Walk, I run plays in the cold Browns jersey.
Hey, this is crazy. I will tell you right now, I did not expect the Browns to win that game. But when I seen it was close, I was like, man, look here. Defense wins championship. Defense wins championships. If the Browns didn't have no decent defense, if the Browns didn't have a good defense, if y'all watch my video earlier this morning, I said, you wait for me, GG. I said that the defense, Shedeur practicing against that defense every day is going to make him better. And that's why I was mad, because he wouldn't get no scout team reps. It wasn't because he need to be on scout team. No, I know scout team plays against the first team. You got to give the first team a look. So look, did she lose 5K? All of it. Look here. Defense win championship, man. GG, what going on? Appreciate you. Everybody ain't donating no more. I guess y'all just forgot about my pocket. Chantel lost 5K. Green Bay disappointed. I'm disappointed. But get what? It's a double-edged sword. Because now, the Browns finally got their first win. It's still a possibility they win more. And they don't have a high draft pick, which is 1 through 5. Then the Jaguars won. So their second first round pick they got still might be high. But the big butt in the room, your quarterback play still wasn't nothing. You luckily you had Quinshawn. I see why they went ahead and signed Quinshawn, bro. I see why they were like, no, hey, soon as these allegations over with, boom, boom, boom. We playing him right now. We got to get him up to speed right now. That boy almost had a 100-yard rush. That boy almost had a 100-yard rush. Running game and defense. It ain't nothing what Joe Flacco did. So just imagine if you get a decent, or you get 12 back there. I ain't going to say no decent quarterback. If you get 12 back there, what you think going to happen to that offense? I'm just talking about today, Miss Robinson. I'm just talking about today. Because he a second-round draft pick, GG. You see how they treating Dylan Gabriel? They drafted Quinshawn to replace Nick Chubb. They drafted Quinshawn Junkin to replace Nick Chubb. That's why. This thing lagging out here. But, like I'm saying, you better thank your defense, Cleveland, Kevin. You need to be thanking your defense right now. 'Cause I'm telling you, If it wasn't for that defense, y'all would have lost that game. Y'all would have lost that game. I don't care about the offense putting up points. Defense held Green Bay to 10. Joe Flacco went 21 for 36, 142 yards, and 1 interception. 58.3% completion percentage. Quinshawn had 18 rushes for 94 yards and 1 touchdown. That's defense and your running game won this game on behind your kicker leg. Behind your kicker leg. Yeah, they blocked their kid, special team. Yeah. I put that in with the defense. It did win the game. And I said that. That's why I'm telling y'all, with Shedeur going against that defense every day in practice, he said he has 6 games and then get to watch one. What you think he talking about? You see why that defense... Look at this right here. Look at this right here. It's the fourth quarter. It's the fourth quarter with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game. They got Green Bay with a 94% chance of winning the game. 3 minutes and 25 seconds in the fourth quarter. Then it dropped. It dropped down to 77%. In Cleveland with 23% with 1 minute and 12 seconds left. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Why you not playing Dylan? Because what Joe Flacco just did, you supposed to lost that game. I know that defense good. That's my point. Shedeur playing against that defense on scout team every day. So he ain't got no choice but to get better. Man, I don't think Vegas mad. I think a lot of people won a lot of money. Then not only that, I was sitting here watching the end of that game on my computer. Then I had the Eagles game on the TV. Then they showed the Jets and Buccaneers game. I'm like, they going back to back field goal blocks, and then 2 of them run it back. Grizzly, appreciate you, big dog. The offense is still atrocious. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I made such a fuss when Shedeur wasn't getting them scout team reps, when it reported that he wasn't getting them scout team reps, because I know that him going against this number 1 defense, the number 1 Browns defense, this top dog defense they got, I know Shedeur going to end up getting better. Yeah, that day, that Grizzly, yo. Hey, y'all go check out Browns' latest. Need a quarterback that can move. That's what I'm saying. And I lost some money on Joe Flacco. I was on my parlay. I had Joe Flacco for 1 yard rushing. he give me that 1 yard rushing. It was a demon though on Pride Pick. But that's what I'm saying. Hey man, the Browns need to thank Joe Flacco, Kevin, Andrew, Jimmy. They need to thank the defense. Can't even get that. they exactly, Miss Robinson. Million London. Where you been at? Oh, the door hit today. My team with the Packers and Shedeur getting pushed back because of a win. Nah, he ain't getting pushed back because of a win. What I'm saying is, the Browns supposed to lost that game. With their quarterback play they had, your running game and your defense won this game. I put the special teams in with the defense. Because y'all, if y'all don't know in fantasy, when the special teams score a touchdown, it get counted as a defensive point. Then the Buccaneers came back and won that game anyway. But I was sitting here watching, and it was 3 field goal blocks back to back. They gave the game away. When Grant caught that interception, I was like, man, they about to score right here and tie it up. give up play caller, and the offense fire him, make Schwartz the head coach, and let Tommy Reed run off that. Hey, that ain't no bad idea. Hey, Grizzly, I ain't never tell you. My cousin, he played on the Browns last year. Dalvin Tomlinson, number 94, not 54, number 94, Dalvin Tomlinson, defensive tackle. And he was talking about, when I talked to him, when he signed with the Browns, he was like, that one of the reasons why he went to the Browns because of Schwartz. That's why he went to the Browns, because of the defense, the way they run their defense. They weren't gonna go over. I mean, I ain't think the Browns were gonna win that game. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't think they were gonna win that game. You turn it over to the rookie. Yeah, you do, because you gotta see what you got in Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur. Like I was gonna make a video on it. Dude was on Ultimate Cleveland Sports. He was saying, like, alternate the games between Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur, because you're not getting nowhere with Flacco. You're not getting nowhere with Flacco. Flacco already done topped out his ceiling and all that. You ain't gonna know what you got and what you gonna be able to do with them 2 first-round draft picks next year. You know, you ain't gonna know what you're gonna need to do if you keep playing Flacco. Yeah, they need to run. Yeah, they need to get Samson some more touches too. Schwartz is a good D. That's what I'm saying. He a good DC, and you see how that defense playing. How you hold a good team. The Green Bay Packers got a good offense. You hold that team to 10 points and keep your team in it. And then you win the game. Because you get an interception and run it back down to what, the 2-3 yard line? Come on now. You setting your offense up for success. Yeah, that Flacco experience been over. When Kenny Pickett got hurt, Flacco was over. Still 4. Wow. What? Still until 4. Y'all need to go. She'll be 2-1. I ain't gonna say all that. Every other switch them out. Exactly. We be in church all day. Nah, I get up and leave. The Lord know my heart. Yeah, I called it on TV, Ultimate Sport. He was the football guy was rigging it, so he close and fake. We in 13 coach. You love. The Lord did that for the kicker. He showed him love. Exactly. And they were criticizing Shedeur when he missed that field goal. And they were criticizing Shedeur for going up there talking about he doing it for clout. We had the ball for 3 minutes, 24 seconds, third quarter, and he still held up in the fourth quarter. Exactly. Bending but not breaking. But that's a solid defense, though. If you look, man, Rob, I'll leave. What you mean? God say you ain't gotta be here all day. I came in the fourth quarter outside the church. Y'all must start at 12 o'clock. I ain't cutting up. I'm just telling you the truth. No problem, Grizzly. Keep up the good work, my dog. I was thinking about Shedeur talking to the kicker too. Yeah, but see, that's the sign of a good teammate. That's a sign of a good teammate. Your team just lost the game off a kicker. You ain't got to go scold that man. You got to encourage him because you're going to need him again. Then exactly what happened today. You need your kicker. That man kicked the 55-yard field goal to win this game. And I like how the Browns, how Joe Flacco had that offense go up there and spike that ball. How quick they did it. But they already knew, everybody knew that situation. You had to do it, though. But they had to get a little closer to do it, to kick that field goal, because if not, that would have been a long, maybe a 65, 70-yard field goal. I bet you were hoping he missed it. Man, oh, they could have better be doing that, bro. That's all you need. You ain't got to stay there all day. Look, my dad was a pastor 41 years. Some days he got up there to preach. Soon he come out, he'll start preaching. And then some days he'll preach, and then we just leave. That part of being the pastor of the church, though, but still. But nah, you ain't gotta be there all day. Keep like, yeah, they too. Yeah, you had to keep block. I mean, Evelyn with these numbers. I got another video coming out when I explain these meanings of 12, 144, fifth round, all I put it all together. And how it gonna lead to something good. We party longer than we at church. I don't party at all, man, Evelyn. I know other people do, but not me. All day. When you get that Holy Spirit, you gotta stay. I understand now. But me, Robin, the way your picture set up, you might need to stay a little longer anyway. You might need to stay a little longer anyway. Nah, Shedeur didn't play. The CLMO. You and Grizzly, y'all true Browns fans. I applaud y'all. You ever about to win, bro? Do you with they lose? I'm not wishing a loss on nobody. I'm not a Browns fan, but at the same time, like I said earlier, it's a double-edged sword because now you just wasting time with Joe Flacco. That's the main thing. And now you get a win closer for getting a higher draft pick to, not in top 5 draft pick. And then the Jaguars won, so they draft pick might not be in the top 5. I know they just one win, but wow. Caleb Williams going crazy. Wow. But yeah, spiritual reason too. But nah, I ain't wishing they lose to get Shedeur a chance. Nah, they need to get Shedeur a chance regardless. Because you wouldn't have been in that situation where your defense had to win the game for you. You would have had points on the board. Yo, boy, coach 3-0 with Daniel Jones. I don't party either. It's been 33 years of sobriety. I'm not a clown fan. I only ever should do it. Man, oh, they do. What them fans talking about? I'm going to repeat it again. Congratulate your defense. Let me put it back up what Joe Flacco did. See, can y'all see it? I zoned in too far. Joe Flacco went 21 for 36, 142 yards, and 1 interception. 58.3% completion percentage. Thank your running game and your defense, Cleveland. Because they kept you in the game. And they won the game for you. Now, I ain't going to say they're going to do it all the time. He is not better than Shedeur. Look, I don't care who they put in first. You got to see what your rookie quarterback can do. He didn't do. Nah, he didn't. I was Tony G to eat his supercomputer word. Yeah, no way. One that guy, bro. That was standing, bro. Still a problem. You need to fix. That week. Hey, look. If the Browns defense do what they did today and keep Detroit, I don't know how they gonna do it. Because Detroit got a little bit more explosive players than Green Bay do. I know Green Bay got Matthew Golden and then Josh Jacobs, but Detroit got a two-headed running game, Jamar Gill and Montgomery. Then they got Jameson Williams, the home run threat. Then you got the superstar St. Brown out there. They got bigger home run threats, bigger explosion, bigger big plays. If the Browns defense can contain all of that, then okay. I ain't gonna say this the Ravens, 2000 Ravens or whatever to win the Ravens won a Super Bowl and they had that mediocre quarterback play. But if you just have even decent quarterback play and your defense balling like that, you can go deep in the playoff. Not saying it's gonna happen. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. And I'm not saying the Browns defense is like that Ravens defense that year. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying if they can control and tame Detroit and do what they did today, they might have another chance to win. Man, Flacco happy to be out there. I don't know how did Parsons get to him. I ain't watched the whole game, but I think they did a good job on Michael Parsons too for offensive line wise. But you gotta put points on the board. You can't have that good of a defense and only put up 10 points. Man, how long Schwartz been there? If Schwartz been there 6 years, that's why they defense like that. Let me see what they can put up here. What they doing right here? What it is? Packer left tackle. I think we can go undefeated. Prime for prime. I look at these teams and I don't really see who is better than us. I mean, he's supposed to say that.
Hey, you already know. Go Pound! Hey, we got to go. Hey, you already know. Go Pound! Hey, we got to go. Hey, you already know.
Tim boy happy. No, don't do that now. Don't do that now. Man, bro, I don't want to see none of that now. They doing that for clout. Their whole team ran down there for clout. Drake May terrible. I don't know about that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Shedeur over there consoling the quarterback. But he was doing it for clout. So what the whole team running down there for? When they know the camera gonna be on him. Man, I don't know how many games Flacco got left. Look. Then the Falcons wish they had cool today. He was giving them encouragement word. But wasn't nobody else doing it. But all of a sudden, he win the game for you. Now you want to go down there and chill. This day Super Bowl. Here we go with the trolls. They doing it for clout. What's that? How your phone dead and you left a comment? That's what I'm saying, RJ. Wasn't nobody else doing that. But now all of a sudden, he win the game for you. Now you want to go congratulate him and all that. But nah, bro. No, bro. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy.
I mean, you could probably imagine, but you don't really know because you have to be ready to respond again. Like I said, I mean, today was a day completely filled with that type of thing. I mean,
Man,
you could probably imagine, but you don't really know because you haven't experienced it. But when you're running out in the field, you know, after however many minutes of not putting a point on the board, it's hard. You know, it's hard. And you got to be able to keep a straight face and somehow keep it together. And, you know, we talked all week about playing complementary football. And I don't think until you experience it, you truly understand like what that could possibly mean. But today, like, I feel like we like spoke it into existence today, and we came out of here with a win because of it.
Coach, you've probably been in those situations many times in your career, and you have to get that ball down and spike it to set up the field goal. So just take us through that sequence.
Yeah, you know, you go in and you tell everybody, hey, we got to get down. We got to clock it here. So get down, clock, and then you give them the play, and
they let them win.
You trust on the fact that you've practiced it a million times. You know, at the end of the day in training camp and throughout the spring and all that, and that everybody's going to get up, get set. The guys that need to be on the ball are going to be on the ball. The guys that need to be off the ball are going to be off the ball. And you give them one last little check and you spike it. And we did it exactly how you would want to do it.
How grateful are you that Kevin is giving you the opportunity to work through some of these early growing pains of the offense? Now Quinshon's coming through a little bit. Kevin said he's sticking with you going forward, even though this was kind of tough sledding today. I know you were without 2 tackles and stuff. But as you guys are growing together, how grateful are you that you get to keep going and maybe see the vision here of what this can be?
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about. You know, I talked about it. It's hard. It's hard to go out there and play in games like today and, keep it together. But that's what football is sometimes. And, I mean, we have talked about it, the type of defense that we have, and just going out there and, capitalizing on turnovers and not making mistakes yourself. And, it wasn't pretty today. And there were, it was tough. There was times where there probably were guys down the field that were open, and it's just, I didn't make it happen. And you feel for the group as a whole. I mean, everybody wants to go out there and perform and put up numbers, points, yards, all that stuff. And part of your job as a quarterback is to get that done. But also your job is to win a football game and just play your role in whatever that may be. And I think today, as tough as it can be, we won a football game. And it was hard. It's hard when you're in your own stadium and you can't put points on the board and everybody feels it and you feel it. But you got to keep going out there and doing your job and having faith that, something's going to happen and we're going to get it done.
Why do you think it was so hard for 55 minutes or whatever it was?
Well, they're good. We're not quite where we want to be, and they're a good team. So
when you see Quinshon breaking off those 2 runs like that and plowing in for the touchdown,
you could take a deep breath. It's nice when you hand the ball off and you see something split kind of as you're turning around and he's taking off down the field. I think it's a testament to our O-line for springing him on one and great job by him for hitting it and getting as much as he could.
Future looks bright with him running.
He's a good player, man, and he's got a good head on his shoulders. That's the biggest thing. He wants to do it the right way, and he's fully bought in. So he's got a good future.
Another play on that drive was Harold, that third down where he was able to kind of shake out of the tackle, pick up the first down. Just his.
You've seen it all, all year. I think in the we've only played 3 games, and how many times have we seen his ability to just break out a tackle? It's pretty crazy, right? Yeah, he's strong. He's strong. I mean, he's big, but I think because he's just so strong and put together, you don't even realize how big he actually is. Strong hands. I don't know if we realized how hard he was going to be to tackle. But man, does he do a good job with the ball in his hands.
What are your, I know you've done this forever, but what are your emotions like when Grant gets the pick and all of a sudden the ball's at the 4-yard line and then Shelby gets the block field goal and it looks like you're going to be down with 20 seconds left? Yeah.
Just do your job. Like it's been hard, but you've stuck to it all day and just done the simple things, done your job each play, continue to do that. And have faith that everything else is going to take care of itself, and we're going to get an opportunity, and that's what happened.
So last week you kind of evoked some really, really good defenses when you talked about your time in Baltimore. Like, what more can you say about this defense today?
Yeah, I mean, I wish I didn't speak it into existence so much. I don't know how many, games like that I can deal with, but I mean, guys, I don't think anything needs to be said about it. Look how they played. I mean, it was unbelievable. Every time you looked up, it seemed like they had Jordan on the ground. And that's a good running team, and they hit it. They were able to control the clock here and there, but we also weren't able to do what we wanted to do on offense to kind of move the chains. They're really good.
Were you proud of the fact that you didn't press this game, that you didn't force it, and that you stayed playing within yourself, even though?
Yeah, listen. I mean, I am, but yes, that's what we have to do right now. And listen, we could have very easily not won this game, and it'd be a different story. But I'd still be feeling a similar way in terms of just doing my job, and it may not look pretty, and it can be tough, but you got to kind of rely on the team that we are right now to kind of come through with what we did today, and I've seen crazier things, but this was definitely one of those hard-fought, crazy wins.
Joe, can you talk about the pass that Joe on the final drive? Just a pretty gutsy call with that much time left on the clock to set up the game.
Yeah, we practice that all the time too. We run all slants, and Dave's a big guy. They brought the guy right up the middle, kind of opened up the middle of the field. It was one-on-one man coverage. Dave's big, so I wanted to give him the opportunity. I didn't have to worry about it getting blocked at the line or anything like that, and I knew he would get a little bit of a position on the guy and get as much as he can before having to go down. I mean, we do have to go down quick in that instance. So that's the call that we kind of go with, and we have faith in Kevin calling it and our guys running it, and now it's just about getting up to the line and spiking it.
So when you're talking last week about the recipe and the defense is playing so well, this is what you envisioned, just maybe not as hard.
I've been here, man. I've been through these games and through these types of wins. And I don't think when we talk about playing complementary football, I sometimes it's hard, and I don't think guys can truly know how hard it is until you deal with it and you do it and you're like.
Why the trolls always come in when something fit their narrative? They don't never come in about nothing else, but only when something fit their narrative. Well, y'all pathetic. Y'all are some pathetic human beings, bro. For real. They're ridiculous.
Okay, man, that's hard. But like wins like this, they do a lot for a team, and they have the ability to do a lot for a football team and give them belief and a lot of other things. So, we got other things that we need to work on. But getting wins any chance in any way you can, hey, like I said earlier, I don't know how many of these I can deal with, but if I have to deal with 14 more of them, then I will. And that's
About a compliment that you received this week, because Kevin had you guys all walking around complimenting.
But he just said it himself. Joe Flacco just said it himself, though. He glad he got Quinshawn. And he talking about that defense. And he keeps saying they speaking it into existence and all that. Bro, just play better. Just play better, Joe. A matter of fact, let Shedeur now. Because we already know you ain't the future. You ain't going to be here next year. And man, look here. And they mad we talking to Shedeur. Go over there and talk Brian with the rest of them delusional. Exactly. And then they're going to talk about they're going to win the Super Bowl and all that, man. Come on now. Yeah, thank your defense and your running game. Quinshon, thank them. But here we go. But we in September, bro. And you still talking about something happening in April. That was collusion. Don't even know the full story. It was their Super Bowl. Yup, Broadway Joe free. Exactly. I'm telling you, they couldn't divide and outside. Their country been divided, me done, and it just got worse with you know who. The first time with you know who. Them folk came out the woodwork. You weren't saying nothing. You were real quiet. But when somebody come out, they got some power, supposedly got power, and can back you up. Oh, now you want to come out the woodwork and talk. Take your scary self back over there. Because you should have been talking regardless. Now everybody want to come out the woodwork and speak their mind. Nah. Go on somewhere. Where prime hit equity hit rock bottom? But ain't nobody hit no rock bottom. It ain't even real. How I hit rock bottom? They be a good quarterback. I'm kind of glad they got Flacco. Yeah, my Ravens, yeah. They be saying tank for Arch. Exactly. Arch Manning ain't even come out. Arch Manning don't even want to come to the Browns. I'm saying. Then these folks they ain't got nothing else to do. I got to come in on my line. I appreciate you. Just hit that like button while you enjoy your win. I think this should do that kicker had some confidence. Because the defense. That's what I'm saying, 420. They up here talking about Shedeur with clout chasing. Knowing the camera was on the kicker because he missed the field goal in the first game, but he was the only one over there consoling the kicker on camera that we seen because he was clout chasing. But everybody else clout chasing now because he made the field goal. But these trolls ain't got no argument. You say y'all say the same, all y'all say the same stuff and don't even know what's going on. Yeah, they ain't even Brown fan. They just don't like Shedeur. For whatever reason, you hating on another man. While your pocket's still empty. You sitting there hating on another man while your pocket's still empty, but they're ridiculous. You're losing set in the plain sight. You know it. Oh, who know? We know there's no darkness in God Almighty. Shedeur written wisdom. Solomon made a rich man. Yeah, the King Solomon playing crazy. But you know right. But you don't even know what you talking about. Pocket bigger than yours, fat. But I'm getting paid off you right now. Bet. I'm getting paid off you right now. Your pocket bigger than mine, and you wasting your time coming in my live stream to troll. What kind of money you making, bro? Yeah, I sure wouldn't be spending my time looking for somebody to troll. I tell you that. Big empty. Just like that little moth I just got out the house. Flutterers. And then with pocket lint. This boy want me to go out today. Should I get him? Put W in the chat if you want me to get him. Oh, I'm feeling froggy today. I might just leap. He still can't move the offense like that. I seen a QB get booed. Arch Manning was getting booed. When you enter the city, you understand that fan. Is it even worth it? Hey, it worth it today. Hey, once you do a breakdown, you see, then I had it here on focus. I know you hot. Yeah, he was looking at that. He probably listening to the plate. Yeah, you know, I'm all about it. Look, man, he probably done ran up out of here now. Cause he thought I'm about to bag down. I don't want to do the win. He need to win so that he can show what he can do. He probably done left now. Oh yeah, but I'm telling you, bro. They ain't got the Punisher logo with the American flag. You already know what the type that is. Come on now. You out here talking on the internet. Don't say it in my face. See how far you get. In the trailer park. Incesting. Look at that quarterback. Hey, they everywhere. I ain't been like McDonald. He came in here messing with me. I told you I was about to get him. They about to live bad. They win. Now you know them the bad look. He just hating on Shedeur. Cause I got Shedeur name in the title. I ain't been done. I'm bigger than that, but he about to get it today. 22's gonna hit double wide. Trailer about 50 years old. They're living like a hoarder with all them cats and trash everywhere. I'm telling you.
Checking Allstate first was smart. Barking at my boss. Dumb. At least I checked Allstate first and said hundreds.
He ain't gonna say nothing no more. Man, that didn't say nothing more like Prime did, boy. Nah, they mad. They dad or they uncle. That's what they mad for. They can't wood player. He threw a pick six. And you getting on trolls. But I'm making money off them song. I'm making money off you. I'm making money off everything on here. I don't care where I got it from. And you don't know where I got it from. You talking about? You must have listened to it. Appreciate you. Cause you just paid me again. Uncle Daddy, well, I'm telling you. Billy Bob over there. White, dirty white t-shirt with missing teeth. It was in black folk business. That's what I'm saying. I'm going viral. What you doing? I created a whole prime equity movement that got to the NFL. Sitting right here on my couch. And you worry about what I'm doing. No idea, trailer boy. I ain't want to walk on that dick. I dropped the bag on the concrete and ran. Look, I had Uber. I was doing Uber Eat. It was one night. I had to go over there. It ain't look like that though. It wasn't dirty over there. It was actually decent over there. And I had went over there and looked at a house over there, a trailer house, whatever you call them. I had actually looked at one when they were brand new. When they was over there, I ain't had no money. I wasn't gonna get it, but I just had went and looked. But nah, these folk, they playing with me, talking about take it to their address, and it had to be some kids or something, because the address wasn't where it was supposed to be. So it did start raining and everything. I just found the next house and just dropped it, took a picture, and left. All day searching Cleveland Bryan, need to be clocking in somewhere. Bruh, this is my clock in. What you talking about? Just hit the like button, man. Just hit the like button. That's all I need you to do. You talk whatever you want to talk in here. Hit that like button. I'm getting paid off you. This my clock in. What you talking about? Running up a chick, boy. What they say? What they say? What they say?
Shedeur!
What they say?
Stick around. You must be out your mind.
Lame. Fifth round pick, but I don't move like one. Lost 40 mil, but I still ain't done. They ain't pay me right, but I made them rich. Whole city buzzing off a QB switch. 4-4-6 on a rookie scale, but the merch going diamond like I ain't failed. They post my throws, they boost they brand. Now the league looking shook, this wasn't the plan.
Pay me, don't play me.
Fans show up just to see me dilate. Dre sales hit like a top 3 slot. All my contracts say I'm not. Pay me, run, let Jay. I bring more than you ever instead.
Oh, you would have paid me? You talking about? They go hard. Man, I'm about to hit 100,000 streams. What are you talking about? Get ready, 100,000 stream, live stream party going down next Friday. Well, they coming up Friday. We going, look at this. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? 98,000. You looking at the number right now. What you mean? Look. That's how you know it real. Y'all seeing it. Look at this. Top tracks. Look at that. 64,000 on Prime Equity. 20,000 on Pay Me, the one I just played. Stop. Talk all that you want. That's why I ain't tripping. 89,000. I'm global. Look at it. I'm worldwide. I'm worldwide. What you talking about? You trolling. From a necktail church. Jamel. He on that flip phone. We in United States, 89,000 stream. Nigeria, Canada, South Africa, Brazil, United Kingdom, Australia, India, France, Kenya. Got holes in the floor. Patching up his car with duct tape. Got tobacco in their mouth, spitting it out in the can in the floor. Come on now. Got overalls on with no shirt. Oh, looking like a real Drewski out there. Man, I ain't got time for this. Then get what y'all need to do too. Because I'm going to be live streaming on the other channel. I'm going to be live streaming on my music channel. So I need y'all to go follow that page. This page right here. Money Man, you already know, no space. This the music page with the white logo. Viral. I need y'all to go follow this page right now. We doing the 100K stream, live stream on this channel right here. That's where all the music at right here. We got 520 subscribers, and I ain't even post nothing over there. Diddy get on real quick when I started playing that song. Real quick. How old is this trailer? They about 4 years old now. It was brand new when I went to look at it, but I ain't had no money then. Be on Madden 27, I'm telling you. I got 401k. What you talking about? I got life insurance. What you talking about? I got stock. What you talking about? I got investment. What you talking about? I got option plays. What you talking about? Working on the real estate. What you talking about? Copyrighted Prime Equity. What you talking about? Come on, bro. What you saying? I mean, everything. T-shirt business coming back. What you talking about? But I need y'all to follow the page right here. We're going to live stream the 100K. The 100K streams of music live stream going to be on this channel right here. Money Man, you already know. With the white logo, the Money Man music right there. It's the same as this, the same name in this channel, but no space. No space. And I'm going to drop I'm gonna release the gospel songs that I'm playing that I'm gonna upload and have them everywhere on the platform. I'm gonna release 3 gospel songs. They're gonna be on every platform. I'm gonna debut them too. Here they are right here. Computer moving slow. And I ain't copy it. Appreciate you. Platinum Rose. There it is right there, Jamil. I ain't prove. Hey, look, man, dog. I know what I'm doing. I ain't got to prove nothing. I'm just telling them straight up. I feel like doing it today. But yeah, I'm trying to. I'm working on music video or a visualizer, whichever word you want to use. I'm working on that for Prime Equity as we speak. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to release it because it's a certain way I want to do it, and that's the only way I want to do it. And if I can't get it done fast, then I'm just gonna have to wait until I can get it done the way I want it done. Because I'm not doing it any other way. I'm not doing it any other way. And we still doing the Shedeur Sanders jersey giveaway. So if you ain't a member and you see what been strolling on the bottom, we're gonna do that at the end of the month with that net week. Might do it Saturday. I think I might do that next Saturday. The Shedeur Sanders jersey giveaway. So if you ain't in the membership, I suggest you get in the membership. So I can add your name to the jersey giveaway when I do it. And for y'all that been here at the first one, y'all know that thing was lit and we were having fun. I'm gonna put everybody's name on the wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel, and then one lucky winner gonna win the Shedeur jersey Sanders giveaway if you want it. If you don't want it, then tell me if you already got one. But then y'all, you're gonna have to email me your address right then on the spot. I'm gonna buy it, order it, ship it to you right on the spot. 420 in here, Miss Robinson in here. They already know it's legit. And no, I'm not a creep. I'm not keeping your address for nothing. I just gotta throw that in there. I just had to throw that in there. But yeah, so join the membership. We still gonna do that for members only. Shedeur Sanders jersey giveaway. Authentic. Man, Jamil, you got it. It must have been on $300 on somebody else's jersey. You tripping, boy. I ain't even got no authentic jersey. I ain't showing nobody about to buy nobody else one. They had them on sale. Hey, y'all know what we need to check before we get off? We need to check. Yep, they got it up there. They finally don't put them up there. I was just about to say, man, Dylan Gabriel jersey ain't been up there all summer. His jersey ain't been up there all summer. Nah, Shedeur didn't play. Dylan Gabriel jersey ain't been up here all summer. Meanwhile, Shedeur making about 10 million, 5 to 10 million off his jersey. Dylan Gabriel ain't made nothing. Who saw my video? We talking about his jersey that went up there. They probably did. Yeah, he was holding out for number 8. But so that made me think he knew Kenny Pickett was gonna get traded. You see what I'm saying? Wow. That made me think he knew Kenny Pickett was gone. But I told y'all that too. I was like, he probably told them not to put his jersey up there. But you know, it ain't no way to verify that. But I gave that a thought too. I was like, they probably told him not to put his jersey up there. He probably did know. Jamel, you need to buy the Savage AF tier of the membership. It's $20. Kenny Pickett was still in rep. That one thing, who said that? I think it was G. Bush said that. Like you trade all that experience over there to the Raiders and all that. And all them reps. That don't mean anything. They might win one more. You need to see you do it, bro. That $240. Like, yeah. What you mean? It don't automatically renew. At least I don't think so. Man, it's just a support thing, man. And I don't even get all the money anyways. YouTube take like 40%. Oh yeah, I had seen that. See, y'all gonna make me stay on longer. I wasn't trying to stay on that long. I was there trying to bring y'all the good news that the Browns won. Was that Deshaun Watson? Nah, that wasn't Deshaun Watson. I was gonna make a video on it. Y'all see I've been uploading more videos. Hey, look here. I want to make that video probably tonight. Now y'all say it muted. Y'all need to be screaming when y'all say that. Y'all need to be screaming when y'all say it's muted.
I mean, I got it from an inside source. The guy works. I didn't make that up. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's a true statement. I mean, I got it from an inside source. The guy who works for the National Football League. He got it from inside the league. You know, I know they don't care for his dad. I think Deion's a great guy. Deion tries to help these young men become men, not boys. And I just felt like it was wrong what they did to him. You go to a team like the Browns. I mean, honestly, that's not a good football team. I hate to see him. I wish they would have cut him. The Browns have had so many first-round picks and screwed it up. I mean, that's a bad football team. They were bad when I played. I mean, they were decent. I think they were pretty good, but they're horrible. I don't think he's gonna get a fair shot there. I don't, because I don't think they really wanted him. I don't think the coach wanted him. They should have fired him too. But I'm not a Browns fan, at all, so I can care less. But I mean, I'm a Shedeur fan. I'm a Shedeur Sanders fan. I didn't make that up. That's true. That's true.
There it is right there. And then did the original.
much here what I heard from someone. I just feel like, and I'll tell you this much here what I heard from someone that's in the NFL, that the NFL told other don't draft him.
Man, I'm telling you, man, I might be the NFL insider. Boy, y'all telling me Dylan Gabriel girl got a Shedeur jersey? Brian ain't no support it, boy. Gabriel did. Yeah, all those little midgets in the tent. Y'all need to stop. That ain't the whole thing. That what you just emailed me. I'm saving it for my video, Savage. I can't be putting everything out right now. I clicked on the wrong email. Oh, 24. What view they taking away from you? I know they doing me dirty. That's why I had to quit going live for a minute. I don't see nothing on TMZ. But they doing you dirty. They doing me dirty. Got the whole audio. It's on YouTube or it's on Twitter? Oh, here it is right here.
Made a lot of noise with your with some stuff you were saying about things you felt about Shedeur Sanders in the NFL, kind of like making him a pariah, like kind of blackballing him a little bit. After seeing what's been going on for the last couple of weeks, do you feel like that stands?
Yeah, I didn't make that up. That's true.
That's true.
That's true. That's a true statement. I mean, I got it from an inside source. The guy who works for the National Football League. He got it from inside the league. Yeah, I mean, look, it's different for us. I'm just gonna say that. You know, black players. You know, we can't speak out like like some of the white players. Nothing against the white players. It's not even about that. You know, we both have the same struggles. I mean, we really do. So, it's just sometimes they want to make a statement. You know, to show you that. You know, you're not all that. You know, I know they don't care for his dad. And I think Deion's a great guy. Deion tries to help these young men become men, not boys. And I just felt like it was wrong what they did to him. I mean, look, Mel Kiper said in 30 years he hadn't seen nothing like this. Right. I mean, so, it was something to that. I mean, I know when it's something's done wrong. I mean, we all.
Yeah, I'm about to, I'm going to make a video on that. Man, he going to do it right now. I stayed on that thing out. So he ain't afraid to draw true. What he got to be scared of? He a Hall of Famer. He done did his thing. He ain't got nothing to be scared of. And he's speaking the truth. Because y'all heard it from right here, from me. Y'all heard it from me. And I was thinking outside the box. I couldn't confirm nothing I was saying. I couldn't confirm it. But like I told y'all before, the more and more they talk, the more and more they telling on themselves, and I'm just putting 2 and 2 together to make 4. That's all I was doing. Yeah, they tapped in because some of them probably still need the money. I don't know about Eric Dickerson, but still. Like they're part of learning financial literacy. What a lot of black folk don't do. We don't know financial literacy. Yeah, I want to do with Jacksonville too. Nobody came out to debunk him over here, man, or nowhere. Ain't nobody debunk me neither. Them was some trolls. Yeah, he on there on assignment. That's why I need to go ahead and make these videos, me and Robinson. Cause I got the video that I got it already laid. I just ain't never made it yet. I done had it for like 2-3 weeks. I just ain't did it. Where it lay it out exactly what these numbers and Shedeur mission. I got it already. I just ain't did it. It's spiritual too. In the Avalanche, man, y'all got Daniel Jones, y'all new franchise quarterback. Y'all gonna trade Anthony Richardson. He going back down to earth. He look like he way up in the sky right now. That boy on cloud 9. But let me go ahead and get all that thing, man. Oh, your prime got that's what I'm saying. It ain't a real clause yet, but that's what's coming to the NFL. Prime equity is coming to the NFL. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for coming. I don't know if I'm gonna go live again or not. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might just make that video and upload that in the morning. And I'm gonna try to go live. Well, I can't go live tomorrow, Monday. I can't go live Monday night. I ain't competing with the NFL. Prime equity on my 4-on-1. Hey, Jizzy. I got another live coming. I'm gonna do it on live. Prime equity for the everyday person. Look, I'm telling y'all, I got so much stuff I'm about to cook. The only thing is YouTube don't push it out. I ain't getting the reciprocal. What it is, I ain't getting the reciprocal part or the residual part or the notoriety. I ain't getting that. That's one I ain't getting from YouTube. But boy, my mind be everywhere. I'm telling you, RG, look, I ain't got everything on that one, but I got it started. I ain't got everything on that one yet, but I got it started. I started that like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I did be having some other thing going on right now. But yeah, it's coming. And then I'll be trying to stay in the loop what's going on right now so I can stay up to date with some of the, I got to compete with these other channels in YouTube. For what put? I ain't selling nothing. Nobody that like button, you better click it. Might make me an OnlyFans. It's the only thing I'm selling. That's what I'm saying, Jizzy. That's where it's gonna start at. Cause these players got them brands, man. And I told y'all, Shedeur is the first player in the NIL era with a big brand like that. And the NFL don't know how to control it. They don't know what to do. So they trying to make a statement so these other players won't do the same thing. But yeah, I'm thinking about making an OnlyFans for real. Obey Rico, but it is what it is. Appreciate y'all for coming. Hit that like button, subscribe and share, tell your friend about the Money Man. You already know. Y'all already know what time it is.
Run it up, business is booming, let's talk numbers. I got more views than your whole draft class, turning haters into fans with a no-look pass. Every re-throw got 1 million replays, still getting paid like a vet from no 3 days. Jerseys moving like it's Yeezy drop, stadium full, even practice pop. From the HBCU to the coldest land, they got me cheap, but I'm the brand. Pay me, don't play me, fans show up just to see me daily. Jersey sales hit like a top 3 slot, on my contract say I'm not. Pay me, run that check, I bring more than you ever respect. You gave me fifth round money, but I gave you first round value. Every seat filled, every camera on me, every highlight mine. Pay me. 4-6 don't match the light I bring. They know I'm worth a Super Bowl ring. You can't discount destiny if you wanna keep me investing. 4-6 don't match the light I bring. They know I'm worth a Super Bowl ring. You can't discount destiny if you wanna keep me investing. Pay me, don't play me. Fans show up just to see me daily. 100 songs in like a top 3 slot, but my contract say